3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an extraordinary journey that will propel us beyond the boundaries of our planet, as we witness the remarkable launch of lunar mission Chandrayaan 3. Today, we embark on a mission that pushes the frontiers of human exploration, paving the way for discoveries that will shape our understanding of the universe and inspire generations to come. The ambitious Chandrayaan 3 lunar mission will launch on July 14 at 2:35 p.m., according to the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO. The Satish Dhawan Space Centre in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh, has a spaceport from which the launch will take place. Chandrayaan 3 is scheduled to launch on July 14. All chances of a lunar landing during the final week of August are increased if the launch occurs on that day. It is the moon's rising that determines the date. Sunlight must be present at the time of landing. A lunar day lasts 15 days on Earth. You'll have 15 days of sunlight, and then there won't be any for the following 15 days in a specific region. India's third moon mission is named Chandrayaan 3. Here is a quick history of Chandrayaan 2 and Chandrayaan 1 while everyone waits impatiently for the launch. On July 22, 2019, the geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle Mark III carried out the earlier mission's launch into orbit. The undertaking cost Rs. 978 crore. The Vikram lander, Pragyan the rover, and the orbiter made up the Chandrayaan 2 spacecraft. The plan was to send Pragyan to conduct scientific experiments and soft land Vikram on the lunar surface. Additionally, it sought to conduct the first ever landing in the region of the lunar South Pole. On September 7, 2019, the lander called Vikram, sadly, had a harsh landing. This led to the rover's demise. The orbiter was successful in achieving the targeted orbit, and Chandrayaan 3 will make use of it. The mission Chandrayaan 2 was likewise entirely indigenous. It was also the first to have female scientists as its leaders. Chandrayaan 2's project director was Muttiya Vanitha, while its mission director was Ritu Karidal. Let's now know a bit about Chandrayaan 1. Chandrayaan 1 was India's initial lunar mission. On October 22, 2008, a PSLV rocket propelled it into space. It carried 11 scientific instruments made in India, the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, Sweden, and Bulgaria. The mission was completed after ISRO lost contact with the spacecraft on August 29, 2009, after the satellite had completed more than 3,400 orbits around the Moon. NASA revealed in September 2009 that the orbiter has found water on the Moon. Chandrayaan 1 served as a precursor to larger space missions by India in many aspects. Srinivasa Hegde, the mission director of the Chandrayaan 1, claimed that Dr. K. Kasturirangan, the ISRO chairman from 1994 to 2003, intended the agency to have a tiny part to play in India's goal of becoming a superpower. The mission that Chandrayaan 2 began will now be finished by Chandrayaan 3. It is an attempt to set foot on the Moon and show that safe landing and wandering on the lunar surface are capable from beginning to end. Only China, the former Soviet Union, and the United States have completed successful moon landings. Conducting scientific experiments and showcasing the rover's wandering capabilities are additional goals. The Chandrayaan 3 mission carries equipment to examine the Moon's thermophysical characteristics. The Chandrayaan 3 spacecraft finished the essential tests to show that it could control the environment during launch in March 2023. A lander module, a propulsion module, and a rover make up Chandrayaan 3. The ISRO chairman claimed that lessons were gained from Chandrayaan 2's failure and were applied. Chandrayaan 2 encountered challenges during the landing stage. ISRO had gathered the fundamental information about the landing and performed an analysis, a simulation, and a study of the issues. ISRO also have data that was recorded at the time of the accident because the lander crashed into the Moon. To mimic the situation, ISRO used the data. Let's know more about Chandrayaan 3. How different from Chandrayaan 2 is the Chandrayaan 3 lander, Vikram. Chandrayaan 3's Vikram lander and rover received significant enhancements thanks to ISRO's use of the lessons learned from Chandrayaan 2. legs that are stronger and can manage higher speeds, additional antennas and solar panels, additional fuel as well as a laser Doppler velocity meter. ISRO enhanced the central engine removal and software overhaul processes. Chandrayaan 3's major goal is to accomplish a soft landing on the lunar surface so that chemical analysis may be done there and new technologies that will be needed for planetary missions in the future can be discovered. The big yes for again lander and rover. For Chandrayaan 3, the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, intends to keep the names of the Chandrayaan 2 lander and rover. Vikram, which translates to valor in Sanskrit, is the name of the moon lander that is part of the Chandrayaan 3 spacecraft. It is outfitted with 4 instruments that, among other things, monitor thermal conductivity and detect moonquakes at the landing site. With the aid of its onboard cameras, the rover Pragyan, Sanskrit for wisdom, will roll off Vikram after touchdown and explore the area immediately around it. While conducting science experiments, it is supposed to stay within the lander's field of view at all times. With the help of 2 onboard instruments, Pragyan will undertake on-site tests in an effort to collect crucial technical information about the moon's composition close to the landing spot. Chandrayaan will travel for more than a month and is expected to land on the moon by August 23. As we conclude this awe-inspiring chapter in our mission's story, we reflect on the remarkable achievements and the indomitable spirit that propelled us to new heights. Through the ingenuity, dedication, and collaborative efforts of scientists, engineers, and space agencies around the globe, we have forged a path towards a future where the stars are no longer out of reach. Let this be a reminder that humanity's thirst for knowledge and exploration knows no bounds. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary adventure, and together, let us continue to reach for the stars. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through space and beyond. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Until our next cosmic encounter, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and always remember, the universe is full of endless possibilities. Stay curious,